MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Framber Valdez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Okay, 7:05.
Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-1 home.
Next out, 2-2.
And it takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there. Now the throw is in time as Castro got him.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he can't. And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Lance Lynn is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine. Not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Count remains at 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
To the plate now, Miles Straw. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Michael Brantley. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Strong, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped him up. Abreu has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the upper deck.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Lynn steps into his windup. Here's his offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 2-0 now. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Lynn is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Houston. So here's Jose Bringer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Into the box now, Andrew Vaughn will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in, Kyle Tucker set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Jason Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, no runner on second base. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
On the run is Goodwin.
But this will land out there just foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. So striding in, Adam Engel, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh and 1, here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball. Goodwin stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Danny Mendick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
lifted into the air out towards center field. Strong is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A man left for the White Sox, still down 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
At the plate now, Miles Strong, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And that's the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Nope. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Engel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Houston. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Tucker has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. 2 down. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're
The
on the short end of a
2021 National
4-0
and
score.
American League Division Series games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Blue Vein 2021.
Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Four runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Ball
2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Now the pitch.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
The 2021 National League Division Series Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Seed 4 Los Angeles Dodgers, Seed 1 San Francisco Giants.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Andrew Vaughn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Brantley. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, How frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Danny Mendick stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. This ball will be chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is skied out toward right. Tucker waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Astros 4 and the White Sox 1. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1 to Jason Castro. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Popped him up. Abreu moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lynn's ready. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yohan Moncada. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around,
though. The 2021 American League Division Series Game 2 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Green Game 2021.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Seed 4 Boston Red Sox, Seed 1 Tampa Bay Rays.
A solo home run for Yohan Moncada. His second home run of the series, and the White Sox get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Leury Garcia.
Now batting, second baseman.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Two balls and no strikes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Strong comes on now, and he has it one down. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on the way.
The Boston Red Sox led Series 1-0 in the 2021 American League Division Series.
Tucker waits on it.
Season 5.
And retires the side. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Through 5.5, it's the Astros 4 and the White Sox 2. At the plate, Miles Straw. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And there's out number 1. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-0 to Brantley. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 44.
Yordan Alvarez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and
The
with it, the side is
2021
retired.
National League Division Series
1-2-3
Game 2
go the
matchup will be
Astros,
coming up
as they
next.
can't add to
C3
their
Atlanta
4-2
Braves,
lead.
C2 Milwaukee Brewers.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Gurriel brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Tucker in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Engel. He's 1 for 2 in the
Milwaukee
ballgame.
Brewers led Series 1-0 in the 2021 National League Division Series.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, still down by a count of 4-2. Ryan Burr gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Correa, left field and carrying well. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His second home run of the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Jason Castro. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. He's taken strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the lead is now 7-2.
Cody Huber takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 65, Cody Huber.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Popped up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Miles Straw. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with a man at first. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Vaughn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Astros lead it 7-2. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either. At
the plate now, Danny Mendick.
timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yohan Moncada. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Fouled off. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
He's set and the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0. Bummer, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 19th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Astros 7 and the White Sox 2. Brian Stanek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
56.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's close.
Ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Count is 1-2 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I can think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. From the stretch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Ryan Presley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
In now, Adam Engel. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Two balls and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Brian Goodwin would be next. Ready with the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Astros get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Framber Valdez takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.